Then Sonic says, I would deadass put up 1,000 with Pred over PL in fighters. What up?
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Thank you guys for tuning in once again. We are back with back-to-back videos because we got back-to-back hot topics that need to be checked, so we're about to jump into it. Today, we're about to get straight to the nitty-gritty. Of course, we got chapters down below and links to everything we're about to talk about, so if you guys want to check that out or skip around to a certain subject, you can definitely do that. And as always, please like and subscribe. There's a subscribe down below. If you want to subscribe, you can. If you don't want to subscribe, the way you not subscribe is you go down and you click the subscribe button. It'll say you're subscribed, but you're really not, trust me. Anyway, without further ado, we got it all. We're about to jump into it all. I'm saying all way too much, but without further ado, hope you're having a good day as always, because it's about to get better. Let's go. All right, now into the first set of buttons that need to be checked. This is a real quick story before we get to the main story. And of course, as always, chapters and links down below if you guys want to skip around to a certain subject. This one I had to talk about real quick because I was like, it was kind of godlike, and at the same time, I was like, what? So right here from Storybook at storybook_NC, profile on the screen right here. Sweet picture in the back. You gotta love that, right? So basically this story revolves around Wi-Fi warriors. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have these two camps. Like, if you're on Wi-Fi, you get talked shit about, but there's a lot of Wi-Fi camps that feel like our connections are just as good or we deserve just as much credit as anybody else. We all know this argument, right? It's been around for a while. This young man right here posted this just the other day saying, get wired, no excuses. Look at this video. Check this out. I guess he starts from the modem. He has this shit duct taped all the way throughout the ceiling. Looks like throughout the hallway. On the ceiling through the hallway. Is that the attic? What the hell? Oh no, up the stairs. Yo, the two-story? Still through the ceiling. I'm sorry about the cough my ass off. Sorry about that. It's still going. Look. It's still suck. It's still going. It was still going all the way down to the actual setup. Holy shit. Now here's where I'm like, I just thought that was a funny video and I thought it was creative and whatnot. But I was disappointed in the FGC when it came to the comments. Like, let's go to the comments section real quick. Like, instead of people just laughing or being like, you know, that was godlike or funny, whatever, I started seeing comments like this saying, please, you know, check that battery. It's very dangerous that you don't have that smoke detector. Come on, man, with that, really? Like, we all get it. You're supposed to have a smoke detector. Maybe he has one in another room. I have no idea, but really, that's what we're gonna focus on, the smoke detector. Then I see other people saying, hey, Wi-Fi players, don't run a 100-foot cable, get a power line adapter, and then they have the Amazon link. And then others talking about the connection, like he did all the, you know, all that work, but look at the connections. And then others saying, tell me you have Comcast without telling me you have Comcast. While others saying this is the next step, I guess, showing a proper way to mount it, I guess. And I'm just like, can we just lighten up? Can we just let the man post some funny shit? If this is his setup, like I said, maybe he's on the duct tape budget. Can we at least give him the props for wanting to be hardwired? I think that's the whole debate, right? He just wants to be hardwired, and maybe he's on the duct tape budget. Who the hell knows? Why do we care? I'm right here with Roofamonger posting this, basically saying respect, you know what I'm saying? Other people saying king shit and whatnot. That's all I'm at. I just think it's a funny video, and I just thought this is his attempt to take a long-ass wire upstairs, through the hallway, through all the ceilings, and hook it up to the setup. Respect. All right, now into them these set of buttons, I should say, that need to be checked. This one popped off just the other day in the almighty rivalry of Perfect Legend versus Sonic Fox. This rivalry right here, right? It is as old as time. We were talking about it last year. We were talking about it the year before that, and the year before that. Will these guys ever become friends? Anyway, we talking too much, so it first pops off, you know, Fighters is popping now more than ever on, well, I shouldn't say now more than ever, right? But as of recent, on social media, especially in the FGC world, right? Because we got so many rivalries, people money matching, people streaming, people talking that shit, especially in recent events with Punk and whatnot. Now, we got Perfect Legend, who's been, I guess, been playing fighters and posted recently saying, y'all better hope you ain't in my fighter's path for com/NLBC talking all that smack. Then some respond right here saying, better watch out before Punk the God gets you. PL responds saying, my post wasn't referring to him as he's not talking trash to me. I do look forward to the eventual battle when the stars align. Happy Bacon at Lil Taki Fuego, gotta love the name, says, I don't think you can beat Punk or the other top players at Com, but that's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck. PL responds saying, what you think isn't relevant, but give me the list of all the Com top players. Thanks. Then you got some saying, well, why did you start playing fighters out of nowhere? And then others are like, well, he's been playing it since day one. He's had a promotional copy. Then I noticed just today, well, by the time you watch this video yesterday, PL posted this saying, you won't beat top players and fighters, basically, of course, taking the quote from the comment that we just saw. Then he says, beats Com champion. Right here, 1-2 versus City of Mayhem champion. It's on his YouTube. Definitely check out that full video. Link in the description field for all that man's content. Then if we go back a little earlier, like when the argument first started, I think it was the day before, PL posted this saying, none of you talking trash can beat me in fighters, especially the players I see sneak liking comments. Then from left field through the mist, we see a young man walking to the ring by the name of LegendaryyPred. I put the profile on the screen right here, so it looks like he's definitely serious about fighters and been known to do that thing. He responds to that initial comment that, you know, PL made saying, I would legit smoke you. You don't want to do that to yourself. I will dead ass make you look like a bot. Then of course, as you can imagine, the FGC is reacting, you know, some or a lot actually wanting to see this go down. Lewis Parker responds saying, or tagging Bum, saying, when we seeing the Pred versus PL 1-10 money match? Bum responds saying, that's up to them if they want to make that happen. And of course, and then fast forward to the clip that was used in the beginning of the video with Sonic Fox saying, I would dead ass put up 1,000 with Pred over PL in fighters. What up? Shout out to us at Alak Lars. I'm butchering the name, but this is when I was tagged in the story right here saying, oh snap, my name, I have to, it looks like I have some work to do. And then this is basically where it lies now. Like the community right here, this sums it up saying the fighters community waiting for PL's response. And there you have it, all right? So let's unpack this. I hope you guys got your popcorn, man, because this is popcorn worthy, you know what I'm saying? I could never catch it in my damn mouth. All right, and there it is. Let's go ahead and unpack this right quick. So Koustics pretty much gets to the point of it right here saying, everyone really about to settle their beef in fighters. Something about the raw violence of this game changes a man. That's basically it in a nutshell, right? That's exactly where it is, right? Like we are literally, well, by the time I'm filming this video, in the 11th day of the year. It's only been 11 days and we had so many like beefs or shots fired. A lot of it or all of it seems like it's within the game, you know what I'm saying? But we've had a lot to talk about only in these 11 days. And one more again, right off the bat almost, we have Perfect Legend versus Sonic Fox. Now granted, Sonic's not mentioned in this debate where it's like Sonic challenging you know, PL one-on-one, more so like, yo, I'll put 1,000 on my boy, but I'm so confident in him beating you, I'll put 1,000 on it. And now the community is waiting to see what PL is gonna do. As of right now, who knows? Anything could happen when it comes to money matches or people playing. Right now, basically, from what I can pick up, PL's like, I ain't afraid of none of y'all. I think I can beat most of y'all, you know, whether it's at Com or NLBC, watch out for me. And you gotta love it, just like I said, get the popcorn, baby, because here's how I feel about money matches. When somebody, a lot of times when it's like the challenge is made, people are always like, ooh, like what are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? How come you ain't saying nothing? Anyway, for me, let me know if y'all can relate to this. I've been one of them guys that been broke a lot in my life. I've lived long enough. I used to live in a car. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, I've been through some shit. And there were some of them years where I would consider myself FGC, you know what I'm saying? Like me and my wife, we've come a long way. But I say all that to say this. I would love talking that shit and I would be confident and yada yada, whether it was doing stand-up comedy or whether it was doing, you know, just playing some Street Fighter or whatnot. But if somebody makes the challenge, especially $1,000, that's a lot of damn money. And if I ain't got the $1,000, I ain't got the $1,000, so I can't accept it. I can't accept. Even though I may believe I can beat your ass or I may want to do it wholeheartedly, I just can't do it. And let's be real. Even if I had the $1,000, would I be willing to sacrifice it and put it on the line for a fucking video game money match? That's tough shit. You know, we ain't all got that money. When you got that punk money, when you got that Sonic money, maybe yeah. Hey, all day, baby. But when you living on a smudged budget, eating Pop Secret that you got from Kroger's, maybe not. And I want to make this clear before I end this damn video. I'm not saying all that, what I just said, and putting that on PL. I don't even know this man's situation at all. He could be a damn millionaire for all I know. All I'm saying is, just because we necessarily haven't heard a response yet from a pro, we don't know the situation all entirely, you know what I'm saying? But I do know at the end of the day, like I could take away from his message, what he said was, I cannot wait to play y'all when the stars align. When we go to the tournament, I can't wait to get it on. Then apparently he posted a video of him beating this pro. He's ready to get it on. I'm ready to watch it. I got the damn cheap ass popcorn. Hope y'all got the same. I'm ready to get it. There it is one more again. Definitely let me know how you guys are feeling. Like I said, we have so much action just within the 11 days of 2022. I honestly feel, I'm not just bullshitting y'all. I've honestly felt as soon as the new year hit, something different about this year. Yeah, I know COVID is thriving. Shit, I have COVID right now. I'm still in quarantine. I'm on quarantine for the second week. I really haven't talked about it, but I went back to work. They said, nah, it looks like you still have symptoms. You might want to go retest. I retest, guess what? Still positive. Guess what? They like, you got to go back to quarantine another week. So here we are. Yes, I do feel a little better, but because I got the cough and the fatigue and whatnot, I'm still locked up. But anyway, I only say all that to say this. Even though all that shit is still going on, I feel still, for some reason, that there's something special about this year. So anyway, definitely let me know how y'all feeling. It doesn't look like the PL Sonic Fox grudge is going to go away anytime soon. If you had to bet money, how much would you bet? Would you bet? And when would you bet it that these two would eventually become friends? And on that note, I want to give a quick shout out to Robert Barrientos. I'm probably butchering your name, bro, but thank you. He's the latest member of the Patreon family. I saw that you just donated today, so thank you for all the massive love. And to everybody out there, all my button checkers, for helping this channel grow and this reality become a reality. Anyway, you know what the hell I'm trying to say. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for eating popcorn with me. We will see you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. Next video. Next video. I can't believe I can't believe it slipped my mind because I wasn't sure how I was gonna announce it, but you remember what I said in the previous video when we was talking about Punk the God and wanting to interview him? Think about that. And then grab your toilet paper because the shit's going down. Next video. Peace! Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe!
Lose! 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 Lose!